Monday, December 19th, 2022, Tournament of Champions semi-final match 1 between Victor Guerman, Vincenzo Perrini, and Stephanie Briggs starts now.
This is Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3.
Yeah.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Hey, Johnny, thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The Jeopardy round is where we start, as always. The categories for the Jeopardy round are B+, Title Possessions, My Spice, Name That Century, Top 40 Hitmakers, and Insects. A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player 1, make a selection. While pointing the Wii remote at the screen, this type of drug relaxes the smooth muscles in the airways, causing them to open. Okay, Player 1, use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on right. Player 1, back to you. Popular in spaghetti sauce, wild marjoram is more commonly known by this name. Let's hear it, Player 2. Good. Player 2, pick again. Brassica juncea is the brown or Indian type of this spice. Yes, Player 1. That is correct. You get to pick again, Player 1. Rodent-borne plague killed off a third of Europe's population. It's Player 3. Right. Choose again, Player 3. 12:30. Young girls are coming to the canyon. And California Dreamin'. Yes, Player 1. Yeah, good. You again, Player 1. Two common shorthorn species of this in North America are the lubber and eastern lubber. It's Player 1. Yes. Select again. Stoneflies belong to the order Plecoptera, which means pleated this. Okay, Player 2. Hey, you're right. Player 2, you pick again, please. In a sushi bar, you will likely be offered some pickled this, so you can cleanse your palate between bites. Player 1? Yes. We return to you, Player 1. Of young Werther. Let's hear it, Player 3. Right. Player 3, back to you for our next selection. Brother Love's Traveling Salvation Show and Sweet Caroline. It's Player 3. Good.
Yeah.
Player 3, pick again. Answer, it's the Daily Double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? What'll it be? All right, here's your clue. What would you say? And crash into me. The lead is also yours. You again, Player 3. Saturday Night Special and woo, free bird. Player 2. That's correct. You get to pick again, player Harry 2. Truman, and 25 or 6-4. Here's the response we were looking for. Chicago. We return to you, player 2. The name of this spice, important in Asian incense, can also refer to a small piece of garlic. Let's hear it, player 3.
Yeah!
That's it. Choose again, player 3. The Ceylon or tree type of this spice that's good on toast is buff-colored and mildly sweet. Okay, player 1. Correct. Player 1, you pick again, please. Ferdinand and Isabella of Spain got married and united their kingdoms. Yes, player 1. Right you are. Select again. London experienced its deadly Great Fire. It's player 2. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you. Like 1990, 2007 was a year when these noisy insects famously swarmed the Midwest. Yes, player 2. That's right, way to go. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. Able to speak both Spanish and English. Player 1. That's correct. Please pick again, player 1. It speaks to Moses in Exodus 3. Let's hear it, player 3. Good for you. We return to you, player 3. It's 1 over par on a hole of golf. It's player 1. Yes. Player 1, pick again. Of Duddy Kravitz. Yes, player 1. You are correct. Please pick again, player 1. Of Nat Turner. Okay, player 3. You got it. Select again. Of Edwin Drood. Player 3. Yep. Choose again. Player 3. Of Henry Adams. Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct. Player 1, you pick again. The Impressionists exhibited their paintings for the first time. Okay, player 2. That's it. You again, player 2. It reached Texas from Mexico around 1890 and spread into most cotton-growing areas of the United States. Yes, player 1. Good. You get to pick again, player 1. The finest singers among species of this insect are the tree type, not the house or field type. Player 3. Correct. Player 3, back to you for our shoeless. It's player 1. That's correct. And we'll wrap up the board with this clue. Ben Franklin flew a kite and invented the lightning rod. Let's hear it, player 2. Yes. Player 2 is in third place and will select first in the Double Jeopardy round, as we always do, right after this break. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one: Celebrities, Playing Possum, Your History, This and That, Ends in U, and Shakespeare's Characters. Player 2, you're in last place. Let's see if you can close that gap. Answer: the first of the daily doubles. Player 2, you're in last place, but here's an opportunity to catch up. Answer this: New York City Mayor John V. Lindsay quipped that it enables young ladies to run faster, and because of it, they may have to. Right you are. Player 2, back to you. Shooting this while surfing is riding with part of the wave overhead surrounding you. Here's the correct response: the curl. You get to pick again, player 2. And I'll hand it off to Kelly.
In suburban planning, green space created by curved streets and houses with varying setbacks is called this, also a small sheltered bay.
Player 2. No, that's not right. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it, player 1. That's right. Way to go. You again, player 1. This fighter for a woman's right to vote died in 1906, 14 years before the 19th Amendment made her dream a reality. Yes, player 3. Good for you. Player 3, back to you. Chuck Berry knows this sweet little number of days is the typical gestation period of a possum. It's player 3. Right. Please pick again, player 3. Stick to it. In 1948, this Walt Kelly possum hit the funny pages. The correct response is pogo. Choose again, player 3. Hold the phone, said Elisha Gray and Thomas Edison, who both sued this Scottish-born inventor and lost. Okay, player 1. You got it. Select again. Answer: the second daily double. You are in the lead right now. How much? Here is your daily double clue. This future U.S. president graduated from West Point in 1915, 61st in a class of 164. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. In 45 BC, this Roman's army defeated the two sons of Pompey. It would be his final battle. Player 3. Good. We return to you, player 3. Heads up. This 16th century British king had 6 wives and a 2-door garage. Yes, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, pick again. These Bantu-speaking people make up the largest language group in the Republic of South Africa. Let's hear it, player 3. Yes. Player 3, you pick again, please. Both Roy Orbison and Linda Ronstadt sang about a blue one. Okay, player 1. Yep. Choose again, player 1. This world capital is located about 180 miles southeast of Miami. It's player 2. Yeah, good. We return to you, player 2. From the Old French for bundle, it's the bundle of clothing and linens a bride collects for her marriage. Yes, player 3. Right. Select again. There's something in his soul o'er which his melancholy sits on brood is said of this title character. Player 1? You are correct. You get to pick again, player 1. The appropriately named Servilius is a servant to this title guy of Athens. Here's the correct response. Timon. Player 1, you pick again. This man boasts, "He that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak." Here's what we wanted. Petruchio. Player 1, back to you. She's in Troy when she tells Pandarus, "Go hang yourself, you naughty, mocking uncle." It's player 3.
Oh.
No, that's not right. Anyone else? Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Player 1, pick again. Friar John gets quarantined, so he never delivers that really important letter that this friar wrote to Romeo. Okay, player 1. Yes. Please pick again, player 1. An Eastern spiritual leader or a recognized leader in a field. It's player 3. That is correct. Player 3, back to you. Officially adopted in 1919, the Polish flag is made up of red and this color, just like Switzerland's. Player 1? Yeah, correct. You again, player 1. The flying possum doesn't fly. Well-developed flaps of skin along its flanks have it known by this 6-letter term. Okay, player 3. Hey, you're right. You get to pick again, player 3. Australia and New Guinea are home to the 5 species of this type of possum that may weigh as little as a quarter of an ounce. Yes, player 2. Oh, no. Any other takers? Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct. Please pick again, player 1. She was nominated for a 2009 Teen Choice Award for her role as Ben Affleck's girl in He's Just Not That Into You. Here's what we were looking for. Jennifer Aniston. We return to you, player 1. Before he was James Bond, he was Alex West in Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Okay, player 2. That is correct. Player 2, back to you. All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
Borat portrayer Sacha Baron Cohen studied history at this British university, named for a river crossing.
Yes, player 1. Yep. Select again. This Brit signed on to play for the LA Galaxy soccer team in 2007. Let's hear it, player 2. Right. Player 2, back to you. In September of 1916, during World War I's Battle of the Somme, the British rolled out this new weapon. Player 1? You got it. Player 1, you pick again, please. Like wombats and bandicoots, possums are members of this group of about 270 species. It's player 2. Good for you. And we'll wrap up the board with this clue. This host of American Idol was born in Atlanta in 1974. Yes, player 3. Yeah, good. I'll see you all for Final Jeopardy in just a moment. Here's today's Final Jeopardy category. Children's Lit. You need to select your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Our Final Jeopardy clue today is, this Roald Dahl book begins, "These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket." And your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? What did you put as your response? And that correct response will add What did you say? With that correct response, you will gain Congratulations, Player 1. You are our new champion. Good game. Thank you so much for playing.
Well, there you have it. Congratulations to all three of these players on a great game and converting each of their daily doubles. But Victor comes away with the win, 32,401, and he is your first finalist. Stephanie in second place in this game, Victor with a nice score as well. They'll both get 10,000 for making it to the semifinals. But Victor comes back for our 2-day Total Point Affair finals on Thursday and Friday to play for $250,000. Thank you so much for watching today's game. Tune in tomorrow as we have our second semi-final between Mateo, Catherine, and Tomoko. If you like this video, please subscribe, share to any of your friends who likes Jeopardy, is a fan of the show. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon for the next match. Hopefully it'll be as exciting as this one. Bye for now. I say hopefully too often.